WIBTA for refusing to take my niece in? Hi everyone, I'm a 36-year-old male and have been married to my wife 35 for 8 years. I have a younger sister Angela 34 and a younger brother Paul 27. My younger sister has a 12-year-old daughter, Emma, who has been acting out lately. She's been cutting class, has gotten her phone taken away multiple times at school, has been shopping online excessively using her mom's card, and being generally disobedient to her parents and her other siblings. This came to a head when recently, her and her older brother Ben 15 got into a fight over the mess she was making around the house. From what I've been told, he snatched her phone and refused to give it back until their parents came home. Both were at work. Emma grabbed the home phone and literally dialed 911 saying someone had broken in. Cops arrived and my sister frantically phoned me to see if I could drive over and talk to them as she and her husband were still at work. When I arrived I was told by the police what had happened. They deduced it was a false report. The police reprimanded Emma for making a fake claim and told me that their parents should be supervising them, as if I hadn't come they both would have been taken to the station under temporary police custody. My sister and her husband were furious to say the least. It seems like this was the straw that finally broke the camel's back. They started looking into boarding school after the incident, but they asked me if I could take Emma into our holiday house in the countryside for a few weeks because they feel her being away from everything else and helping out at the local farms might improve her mental health. My younger brother is pursuing his doctorate in another state so he isn't available. My wife and I don't have kids and we already took time off from work for the holidays, but I was hesitant to do this. My wife was on board with it, as she wanted to fix up the holiday home a bit and felt Emma could help with that as well, but she also feels that we should help Emma as she and her parents are both struggling. But I told her that watching a teenager, much less an unruly teenager, would be a big responsibility. My younger brother agrees with my wife and our parents are taking a neutral stance on this. They've babysitted for Angela's kids before and know about Emma's behavior. So I'm torn on what I should do. WIBTA for declining to take Emma in?